I think this zone is going to be fantastic for this ball. I really do. A little more oil, a little more launch angle. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Do not do that to me. What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back. It's time to introduce the 3D Offset Assault. Now, the 3D Offset Assault has that original high rev offset core, now with HK22 Cohesion Hybrid. Now, I can't wait to see what this ball does on the lanes for me with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what this new 3D Offset Assault does out on the lanes. All right, it's time for more hammer equipment. New year, that's when we bring out the big guns. We're starting with the 3D Offset Assault. Now, it has that original core in there with an RG of 2.489, differential 0.53, and an intermediate of a paltry 0.008. Now, with such a low intermediate, it's almost like a strong symmetrical ball, but after drilling, those numbers do go up a little bit. But the talk of this ball is going to be all about the cover stock, the HK22 Cohesion Hybrid, finished at 500, 1000, 2000. Looks cool. It looks like my old red zone, which I shot my highest series ever, 846, humble brag. But we're going to get this out on the lanes. We got SPECTO running. I'm going to move it out. I'm going to move it in, and then we're going to see. But I'm bowling on crown jewel pattern. My typical house shot, I like to make things easy for myself. You know, bowling's hard enough. Why make it tougher than it needs to be? So we're going to try it. Let's go see how this ball rolls, right? I'm expecting great things from this new 3D offset. I liked the ones before, and this one just looks even better. And we're starting out with a fast 8. What a rude welcome back. It's been a while since there's been a 3D in the line. Took our sweet time developing. We're waiting for that right cover stock to come along, that right additive package, and we got it. Cohesion, you know, if you didn't watch my top 10 of 2024, a lot of those bowling balls had that Cohesion additive. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. So let's see what this flare looks like. Can't really see much. I mean, it is flaring a lot in the dry, looks like. So we'll see once we get in the oil how much this ball flares. Let's try that again. I got that out to the dry a little bit. We'll try to keep this more in. How about that? Deal? Deal. Oh, I did the opposite. That's okay. This is bringing back memories. They say you should not judge a book by its cover. Well, when it comes to bowling balls, you absolutely can. You know, starting with that Cohesion Hybrid, and it's a familiar color to me, red with red. I like the look of it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun throwing this ball. Let's throw one more. I am determined now to get this ball more in the track. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I've been trying to do. And guess what? Third shot, I finally did it. So I think it passes the test. Obviously, first shot, fast 8. What are you going to do about that? You never know. First shot out of the gate. Next 2, fantastic. So let's start moving it in. Let's see what this ball's all about. So remember the last one, I think it was the 3D Offset Attack. A lot of skid flip in that ball. This ball, we're about to find out. It might be skid flip. But with the little surface, I think the intent was to create more of that mid-shape control where it's not overly flippy, but you allow you to play multiple angles with it. Oh, that thing started up early. Now we talk about response to friction and the core that goes along with it. You know, when you have a high intermediate diff over 0.20, then you're gonna have a quick response to friction, a short hook window. But the cover stock changes everything. The cover stock, what comes in contact with the lane, that is 80% of your ball reaction. And right there, it's telling me, throw it a lot harder, you bum. Do not bring the speed down for this ball. Hooah! It's all about figuring stuff out. That's all it is. My natural tendency when I start moving in is to start decreasing ball speed. You have to. You got to get your rev rate up. You got to bring your speed down in order to cross more boards. That's just how it is. So when I see a ball, absolutely make a left turn as soon as it sees the friction, like on that first shot in this spot. I know that, I got to throw it harder and stay away from that spot, get it down the lane a little bit further. Let's try it again. That was pretty sweet. Just got my speed up, I think. Uh-oh, way out wide. Hello. Out the window. We got recovery. When you say, oh, I got miss room, you know, no one that I know that's ever shot big scores, 300s, 800s, ever only had this. You know, they always have something to miss. You know, as long as they're getting it off their hand, fine. Pretty much, you get in the general area of where you're throwing, you're gonna hit the pocket, you're gonna mix them up, you're gonna get lucky, I hope. So let's try it again. We're gonna move 5 more, we're now 10 left. I think this zone is gonna be fantastic for this ball, I really do. A little more oil, a little more launch angle. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Do not do that to me. This ball's trying to put me on notice. It almost did it. Almost left the 8-pin, but had just enough to get that out of there. All right, had a little ball return snafu there, but got it back. Let's do it again. Like I said, almost left that 8-pin. We don't like 8-pins, do we? Actually, I love them. I'm the 8-pin king for a reason. All right, let's do that again. Let's see how this works. Oh, that is pured. Pure. I am very comfortable throwing this ball. It's like putting on a nice old hoodie that you've had for many, many years. It just fits right. It just is comfortable, is warm. You know, we're officially in sweater weather. January, very cold. So let's keep trying that same shot right there. That's a great zone. I feel like I can just fire at will here and strike all day. That's in. What are you gonna do? Ah, all right, gassed it. Throw it hard, missing, not my best shot. So rather than try to force that zone, let's start moving it in. So now I could probably start to try to relax. If that last shot was any indicator about how the ball is gonna handle it when I get over more oil and I'm crossing more oil. So let's move 5, we're gonna be 15 left. Standing on 30. So now I think I could finally relax, open up these angles and just strap on it. Nothing hits like a hammer. Last zone was good. This zone, better. I think it's a lot better. And there's something about the look of a ball. Red bowling balls for me, that's it. I really love the 2.0. It just suits my eye. Very easy to read. Red zone, same thing. You know, there's been bowling balls that are like that since, but this ball is just very good looking to me. Got a wider? Oh, dirty. Got a little softer, got a little bit more out. So I fast 8'd with that one, and I 4-9. So continuation is not an issue with this ball. As soon as it starts to change direction, it's going left. Let's try it one more time. Can't leave the zone on that note, can we? No, we cannot. All right. Got just a little bit softer with the speed there, and I paid the price. I would have picked that up. Way wide. That's the theme in this ball. Let's just test the limits. Let's throw it out the window. Yeah, that wasn't a great shot, let's be honest here. But to be fair, my 4.9 was a much better shot, and I paid the price. Throw a terrible shot out the window and you strike. That is bowling. I'm gonna move 5. Let's get this going. Let's go all the way left, 20 left, 35, standing on. Let's give it the big bend here. What do you say? Oh! Get that 7.9 out of here, buddy. Not on my watch. Gosh, I might have had the 4.79 up there for a while. I'll have to watch a replay on that one. But that thing, send it out, come back. This is a fun ball. I think everybody's gonna like this ball playing multiple angles. This is a versatile piece, and it is strong. Don't let that intermediate fool you. This core is doing work. Let's throw one more shot in here, and then we'll move it. Actually, I might even stay here. I don't know. That's in. Got a hook. Oh, it did. Got it in. Snap that 10 out. This is more fun playing in and hooking it. So I'm just going to stay right here. We're going to throw one more shot in this same zone, and we'll wrap up this video and see, can we do it again? End with a 3-bagger. This is ride or die. If I don't strike, I don't strike. I think I'm gonna strike. Or I'm gonna 4-pin. That's what I'm going for. Coast to coast. Get it out of there. What a way to end the video. Throw it out the window, just like I've been doing all video, and seeing that messenger just take it out. See ya. But that's all for the 3D offset Assault HK22 Cohesion Hybrid Strong Ball. What a cool addition to the hammer line. I can say that pretty much about any hammer ball, but this one has got a soft spot in my heart. So, hope you learned something about this ball. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you got this ball based on the review, let me know that. I love hearing about that kind of stuff. Check out the merch on Inside Bowling. I'll see you guys on another video.